Already live. Bum, bum. All right, guys. Today we got a pretty special build. We're actually gonna be this build actually gonna go on our website right after we finish the build. So it is gonna be a ready to ship build that we are building here to put onto our website. So if you guys are interested in buying this build after we're done, give it a couple of like an hour or two after we finish the stream. It should be up on the website if you do want to go ahead and pick it up. So for this stream, we are gonna, for this build, it is gonna be in a B850M Eagle Wi-Fi 16E ICE. So nice white motherboard. For CPU, you are gonna be getting an AMD Ryzen 7 8700G. Really good CPU because with integrated graphics. Although you're not gonna be using the integrated graphics, but since it is gonna be coming with the 5060 Ti. For whatever reason, you do have those integrated graphics to be used. And then for RAM, you are going to be getting 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Let me look at the speed here. Let me see. This is on the actual RAM. What's up, NGM? Welcome to the stream again, bro. Welcome. Yeah, so we're doing a ready ship build. It's gonna be one of our new ready ships. But yeah, if you're interested in buying it, it is gonna be up on our website later today. So it's 32 gigabytes of 6,000 megahertz of RAM. Really good RAM, really good amount for 32 gigabytes for gaming. You can get away with 16 gigabytes. There's nothing too bad, but 32 is always better. For the cooler, we are using an Elite Liquid 240 by Cooler Master. It's 240 AIO. I believe the case is also it's a Corsair case. It's a 3000D case. Really nice case. We're going to go in with an all white look. And for fans, we are using standard Corsair white fans, non-RGB. So we're going with a non-RGB look on this build. Because I know there's people that don't really like RGB. They like their standard either white or black builds. We decided to do like a nice white, completely white build, no RGB. So yeah, hopefully the build should be looking nice. This case does come with two pre-installed fans. They are black, so we're gonna go ahead and remove those. And then go ahead and install our white Corsair standard fan. So we're gonna be putting three fans in the front, one fan in the back, and then the 240 AIO on top, so two fans on top as well. Let's go ahead and get started on our, like always, our motherboard, CPU, and then RAM. Was looking into making a micro PC with the 8700G, no GPU, very compact. That's pretty good. I believe I also, like a few years ago, I used like a G series CPU. Well, not a G series, but you know what I mean, like forgot which CPU it was. It was just like for office, like desktop. And yeah, they're really good CPUs. If you're not gonna be using it for gaming, you just want a little like compact computer. I would definitely take that over like a regular like HP computer and stuff like that. For the same price, you're most likely getting more power, and you can always upgrade it later on in the future. If you really want to, you can always just put a GPU in it. It's all ready to go for gaming. That one in there. Our RAM here, nice RAM, non-RGB as well. Just going with the whole non-RGB look. Some white and black RAM, mostly white, like the black top here. Perfect. Now we go ahead and get the motherboard inserted into the case here. Go ahead and remove the panels here. Got another one here. That masking tape, it's just there to hold the panels during shipping. While we're at it, let's go ahead and remove the front panel as well. Just like that. So this was pretty cool. This panel looks like the whole panel comes off. Usually in the 4000D, it was just like the mesh would come off here on the side here. I'm gonna remove these fans as well. I don't know why they make you screaming from the There we go. This fan. Grab it to the back here. Take it out. We won't be needing that fan. Take out this back fan here. Our current PC is not lacking in power. Oh, for gaming, so yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right. Gotta open example on this side. All right. All right. Go ahead and get our screw box here from the bottom. Pretty cool how they put it into like the hard drive bin. $3,000D. So you got the 5,000D. You got a pretty big case. You got hand screw. All right. Go ahead and get our motherboard screws here. Remember the big OB3 high performance PC by Unbox Therapy? No, I have not. I've not heard of that build. We're gonna have to move some of the standoffs from the case because it is for ATX, but. Right. Yeah, we can pretty much build anything. We have an option on the website for whatever a custom build you would want. You can also get in contact with customer service, and they could go ahead and help you choose the configuration, stuff like that. Or if you want something that's not on the website, we could also are able to get that for you as well. What if I wanted to encase an Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 Pro and put it inside of a super tower? So get both consoles and put into like one big case. So like dismantle both consoles, just take out like their components and stuff, and put it into like a big case. Pretty much. Do you have like a case in mind? Is there like a specific case made for that? Or would it have to be like a custom case that we would have to make? Or is there like a certain case you would want it in? A Corsair 5000D. And you would want both consoles or just one? the big old V3 to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, after the stream or after we finish this build, I could go ahead and look it up and see what it is. And you could send us an email. We could definitely attempt to try it, but just to make sure you want both consoles in there. Or you want either a PS5 or an Xbox. Right now I'm putting all the case cables onto the motherboard. We're putting the F panel and stuff like that. There we go. Yeah, send us a DM on Instagram or TikTok, or you send us an email as well. I think email will be easier for us to reach back out to you. We're in California, in LA. Yeah, we're in California. Got the USB 2.0 in? Yeah, for sure. Send us an email. We'll be happy to see if we're able to do that for you. Gonna do a little bit of kill magic here with these cables here. Where did I put this? Based on in New York, it's cold. Yeah, is it snowing over there? It's snowing in New York? I'm pretty sure it is. I could have here. Was just in a record blizzard like 3 days ago. Got like 2 feet of snow in Central Park. Oh damn. Damn, here we get scared when we get light rain in LA. All right, got the motherboard in. Now we can go ahead and start on our fans here. Get those fans put in. I'm putting PC. I need help for the PC parts to know if it's a good build. Can I tell you the specs? Yeah, go ahead. Tell me the specs. See what you're building up here. Damn, 2 feet of snow is crazy. These are the fans we're gonna be using. It's like regular standard white fans from Corsair. Give it a nice like little keep it Corsair look. Put 3 in the front. Alright, go ahead and put these 3 fans in the front here. I wonder why they put from the outside like that. But we'll put from the outside as well. I wish it came with like white fan screws. No, it's fine like that. Thank you. That's one. Let's put the other one here. It says without a power for a week. Oh damn. Helps us my Phoenix been No, so we got a. This is the pre-built here. Oh, here's your specs. RTX 5060, Ryzen 9950 X3D, 1000 watt power supply, BA50 watt Strix, 5080. Yeah. I was about to say the GPU should be upgraded a little bit more. Yeah. With that 5080, you should be perfectly fine. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, with the 5080, once you put that 5080 in, it'll be a perfect build for a while. You wouldn't have to upgrade in a while. So we're building, this is gonna be a ready to ship. We're doing a ready to ship build here. It's a 3000D Corsair case with a B850M, and then for the CPU, it's a Ryzen 7 8700G, and a GPU is a 5060 Ti, and 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. And it's a non-RGB build, so I know that a lot of people that like their non-RGB builds. We're going ahead and doing a non-RGB build for them. Then we are using standard white Corsair fans. Yeah. Or it is a sleeper build. Me personally, if you build a build right with non-RGB, it looks really nice. I know people that get RGB on their builds, and then they end up just turning off the RGB when they get the build. And then now they have like the clear just fan just spinning. This like pure white. Now you'll see here, instead of like those clear RGB fan blades. I can heavily agree. I had an all black PC build and had RGB on, but turned it off. Yeah, you kind of get tired of it. I mean, it's cool having the option of being able to turn it off and on. Some people really just don't like RGB. Some people really like RGB. Like they'll get like a full RGB setup, fully decked out streamers, RGB strip, RGB motherboard backplate. Like they want everything RGB. Some people even look to the extreme of getting like the RGB NVMe heatsink. And when I first saw, I'm using a 5070 FE, but looking into upgrading to a 5080 or a 5080 Ti if NVIDIA releases one. I have 10 RGB fans, and my system I currently have them off. Yeah, a lot of people that have RGB fans, typically later on in the future they get tired of them and then turn them off. Or in the night, they'll leave them on during the day if they're playing during the day, but in the night they'll go ahead and just turn off the RGB because they don't want the bright light hitting their face, especially if it's like during like all late at night. There you go. Now we gotta put the back fan over here. Get some screws. Right. What would you rate a 460 Ti and a Ryzen 7 5800X? Pretty good build. Mid-range build. Really good mid-range build. 40 series cards are really good just because we're in the 50 series. Doesn't matter. Don't forget the 40 series cards are really good, especially when they came out with the like super 4070 Ti supers, 4080 supers. All those cards are really good. It's just that they came out with the 5080s, 5060s, and stuff like that, like really quick. Get one of my extenders here. Route this cable inside. Leave like that. All right, now we can go ahead and put our AIO over here in the back. Our Elite Liquid 240 by Cooler Master. All right. Our brackets and stuff like that. This come with its own light fans, but we're gonna go ahead and switch them out. The Corsair one just to give you like the all Corsair look to the build here. Go ahead and remove these fans. Right. And it's nice. It comes with like these silver grayish um screws. So it gives it a nicer look as well instead of like those black ones. Alright, so man, where are the other two fans? Here they are. Go in like that. Right. Then screw in our fan switch or radiator. I'm tightening it first. All right, gotta go. Just want to take that for a bit. Going to the doctor. All right, just have a good one. Thanks for coming to stream. What's up, April? Welcome to the stream. All right. Just hand tighten them a little bit just so we get screwed on there. All right, now we can use our power tool. All right, now let's get the screws to screw it on to the case itself here. There we go. There we go. Get one ready on the drill here. I'm also gonna get these ready for the top here. There, lined it up. Perfect. Go ahead and put the dust cover back on. On the top here, we'll take off this masking tape. There we go. Go ahead and see how we're gonna mount this AIO to the this MP. Just have to look at it from the top. Give me a better view. There we go. There we go. CPU fans are connected. Now let's go and find and these screws. They're like little standoff. So it looks like we have to remove the default bracket here. Just install those screws. Like that. Then we install these standoffs here for the AMD one. All right. There we go. Standoffs are in. Remove like this plastic on the cooler here. There's a little spring screw here. It already comes with pre-applied thermal paste as well. Perfect. I would like to put it in an X formation just so it all gets sit perfectly nice. and evenly. Alright, perfect. Take out the dust cover one more time just so I can go ahead and put. What's up, Duke? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Put this one here. And those holes. I was able to put it in earlier, so easy. No, I had it. There you go. AIO on the CPU. Edit. Got this game. To the back. There we go. Now let's go ahead and connect our other one here. On the side here, so I can do it with my left hand. Use the 8700G for quite a while. Underrated CPU. Got the 99X 3D now. Yeah, this one does have the 8700G for our pre-built here. Get some light in here. Almost had it. There you go. Got it. Perfect. There we go. All our fans in. Brackets and cable here. Alright, now let's do a little bit of kill managing of our fans here. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let's do a little bit of kill managing. Grab the cable here. Perfect. What's up, Jen? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Yeah, 99X3D CPU is really, really good now. Especially those 3D CPUs. Come with their own little memory in them. All right, kill management was super simple. These fans have like a little daisy chain that you connect all like the fan power to, so you can just daisy chain them. Have a little pigtail to them, daisy chain them. And these kill management really easy. If we connect all of them, then just connect one header, fan power header to the motherboard. Just daisy link all of them after. Yep, perfect. Now we need to get our power supply in. Power supply and GPU, and then we should all be done. Actually, let's go ahead and put the GPU in just so we can just plug in the power supply after. Again, we are using a 56 Ti for this ready to ship. Two slot card here. Go ahead and open up two slots here on the side. Perfect, nice and easy. All right, now we can go ahead and put our power supply in. Alright, let's see. These come with any. Open up. That should have some. Yeah. All right. Light up our power supply right there. Perfect. The trick tool necessary, or am I good with a peerless assassin? 9800 XDD. The trick cooler is good. It's not necessary. I just like the trick cooler, just how it looks. I really like the. If you're talking about the panorama one, I like for the design. I would go with the trick cooler, just for the design and have that 360 panorama effect in the build. But it's not necessary. Actually, for 9800 XTD, you do want to go with an AIO. I don't know what the. Which one did you say? I'm pretty sure it's fearless, not peerless. Or if it is peerless, I'm not familiar with that one. But if it's not an AIO, I would suggest you would go at least for an AIO for that CPU, just because it is a more higher end CPU, has more more power, needs a little bit more cooler stability for it to run pretty good. I'll suggest an AIO. If that Fearless is not good, an AIO as well. Light. Yeah, no problem. Have any other questions, let me know. There you go. Fourth pin. Perfect. GPU is in. Good little bouquet of matching here in the back. And then we should be done with this build. Nothing too crazy. There's not going to be any RGB, but it's a nice, clean white build here. May I ask, what is your opinion on upgrading from 5070 to 5080? Is it worth it? Just depends what you're using it for, and like what are you expecting to get, and then what games are you playing? Because you're playing Valorant, you want to upgrade to 5070 to 5080. It's not worth it, because that game is like more CPU intensive. But if the games you're playing are more GPU intensive, I would say it's a good upgrade. It just all depends what games you play or what you use it for. All right, let's go ahead and turn this PC on. Go put the front panel in. Just so you guys get a good idea how it will look with the front panel on. There we go. Nice and flipped on. Go ahead and get some power into this computer. Get it up and running. You have the cable. Came back just in time. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mary. Get some power into this. Perfect. Nice little build. Everything turns on. All the fans are up and running. Front, top, side. Nice, clean, all complete white build. Only thing that's not white is probably the GPU. A little black accents in the white and black RAM. A little bit of black in the motherboard. But overall, everything else is white. Really, really nice build. What do you guys think of it? Look at the back of it too. Very, very simple. Okay, imagine the back. But yep, thank you for everybody tuning into the stream. Like I said, if you are interested in this ready to ship build, it should be posted up on the website in an hour or two, really, really soon. So check on the website later today if you are interested in getting this ready to ship. It should be on the website. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Too basic for you? Yeah, it's preference wise. A lot of people like RGB and stuff like that, but this ready to ship is made for people that want like the just your standard white look. Especially if you're going like a little like aesthetic look to your build, to like your setup and all that stuff. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed thank you guys for joining the stream. If you guys enjoyed, like, share, turn notifications, subscribe, follow. Whatever you guys are watching is on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Yeah, go ahead and end the stream here. You guys have a good one.